help me welcome the amazing ladies from Blue Carbon.
3 years. That is how long we have been waiting for this moment. And I'm thrilled to be sharing it with you, but before the big reveal, let's start at the beginning. The ocean. The world's largest carbon sink, a CO2 sponge, if you like. It has already absorbed 90% of the global warming, but this service came at a cost. A warm ocean can't hold as much carbon as it used to. A warm ocean can't grow as much life. And we know this. How do we know it? Because the wild catch is declining. Our farmers know it, as their heat waves are wiping their stocks every year. And at the same time, the world wants more food, and it's growing. The ESG requirements are defining how we can grow this food. An impossible problem. We have oceans that are struggling. We have farmers that are being hammered 3 ways. But there is hope. Introducing OPOD, an ocean-powered pump. From an environmental perspective, you can think of it as a heart valve for the ocean, restoring the lost circulation. From the commercial perspective, it's a floating eco-factory, capturing carbon and restoring marine ecosystems. And the best part, they're incredibly efficient. They're like a perpetuum mobile machine. They use free energy, that's waves, and they use free materials, or deep sea nutrients, to capture carbon, on average 1,500 tons of CO2 per unit per year. And if you're wondering if that's a little or a lot, let's compare it with something you may have heard of, direct air capture. What we see here is Orca. This is Iceland's biggest factory. And it captures 4,000 tons per year. And if you want to have a meaningful scale, imagine how much arable land and how many billions of dollars would be required. Now, if we compare that with OPODs, a modular network of carbon sinks with 71% of the planet available for scaling. So what can we achieve? Just 66 OPODs over 10 years can capture 1 million tons of CO2. That's not bad. And how does it work? It's quite simple. The OPODs bob up and down on the waves. They convert the wave energy into upwelling motion, lifting the deep sea nutrients to the surface. Once available at the surface, they promote the growth of microalgae called phytoplankton. Phytoplankton are very effective. They double in size daily, and when they die or get eaten by other marine life, they fall to the bottom of the ocean in form of marine snow, storing carbon for hundreds to thousands of years. So what are we really doing? We're turbocharging nature's original carbon capture. We're not reinventing how we should capture carbon. We're doing it the same way it's been done for the last 2.4 billion years. And you can learn more about this from our white paper online. But beyond carbon, OPODs have another service to play in the oceans. And that is in aquaculture. In the seaweed farms, they can triple the yield. Those same nutrients can help increase the growth of seaweeds. In aquaculture, finfish farming, they can reduce the requirement for diesel by providing fresh water circulation 24/7. They can cool our coral reefs. It's one of the solutions that has been proven to work. And they can diffuse pollutants we put in the water, such as brine from the desalination factories. Okay, going back to the 3 years. We have been building on 2 seas. 3 relentless years, 4 patents, and 5 successful ocean trials to build to this moment. Introducing OPOD 002. 5 meters wide, 45 meters deep. It is the first renewable ocean pump. In just a matter of weeks, we hope the data will prove that we have now made a pivotal shift from hundreds of years of ideation, 30 years of research, 15 years of industry trials, to the first commercially viable device. A shift from hope to reality. Now at water's edge, and the countdown to the launch has begun. Thank you for sharing this moment with me.